Hey, look at that. Lucas Arts? No, 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 no. We should name it Lucasfilm Games. That makes so much more sense. Why would we call it Lucas Arts? That doesn't play. I bought a PlayStation 5 last year to play some NCAA 25, and with that came a bunch of classic games, right? So this is actually off the PlayStation 2, but I'm playing it on the PS5. I remember playing this game when I was a kid. I was super young. And I really enjoyed it, and I wanted to jump back in. I mean, hey, May the 4th be with you. Oh. Hope this music is copyright. That'd be embarrassing. As I was reading off that intro, I was just listening to the music and remembering the great feelings that came with that music, right? Like the wonder and excitement when I was a kid watching the original trilogy, right? And then when I was very young, The Phantom Menace came out, right? And watched that in theater with my, wow, look at this, with my pops and my family. And then the Clone Wars came out, and again, I was young enough.
Maintain transmitter silence until further notice. We must get onto the planet without alerting Count Dooku if we are to have any chance of rescuing the prisoners.
Prepare for battle and await our signal.
May the 4th be with you. Even with its mistakes and its issues, I really did enjoy it. But I mean, and then the Revenge of the Sith came out, and I remember people complain. Oh, look at the frame rate! Holy smokes! I guess, yeah, this is a PlayStation 2 game, so let's not worry about it too much. But no, then watching the Revenge of the Sith in theaters with my little sister, and just how great it is. And actually, the 25th anniversary of the Revenge of the Sith was just in theaters a few weeks ago. It might still be in theaters, depending on where you're watching this from. Did not go and see it. Kind of wanted to, but I didn't. Very upsetting. Very upsetting to see the. Man, look at, why do you have your lightsaber out, Mace? You didn't need to have your lightsaber out. Alright, what are we doing for the controls here? I do remember a lot of side strafing with this game, holding the trigger and just going woo, woo, woo. So hopefully that doesn't. Oh, that's alright. Alright. Okay, this is fine. But yeah, no, the how upsetting it was. Oh, enemies behind me. Oopsie. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if I get my butt kicked on Jedi Knight and I have to move the difficulty down? Let's just not even pretend that's a thing. But yeah, then after Revenge of the Sith, there was just no Star Wars, right? Oh, calm down, lady. There's just no Star Wars. I guess there's the animated series, and there's little here and there, right? But the bulk of Star Wars was just done. And then Disney bought it, right? And the excitement that I felt when Disney purchased Star Wars was crazy, right? Oops. Alright. I'm following this lady? Sure.
Mace, there are some supplies nearby. We can use them to recharge our concussion missiles in Outer Hull.
So I would have been like 19 or 20 when Disney bought Lucasfilms, right? And I was so pumped. I was like, oh my goodness, we're gonna get new Star Wars stuff potentially, right? It was it had been years and years since Star Wars, and then like obviously most people started hating it. Most people started hating the prequels, right? Like there was a lot of, oh, the prequels were bad, Phantom Menace is bad, you know, the Attack of the Clones is just miserable. Can I zoom in on that guy? Oh, there we go. But how do I forgot the buttons. How do I help? Okay. And so as Disney bought it, it was like, oh, this is gonna be sick, right? Like we are getting stuff, boys. We are crushing Star Wars again. You know, we are so back. Before that was a meme though. And then I believe J.J. Abrams was announced as a director, right? And I had seen the Star Trek. I'm not a Star Trek fan, but I'd seen the Star Trek movies, and I was like, oh, those are fine. Those are okay. Can we just do that, but in Star Wars? I think I'd be pretty happy, right? And then even watching The Force Awakens, I was pumped. I went to see it with my mom in theaters, right? And don't worry about the fact that I was in my early 20s. But I went and saw it. My mom's a huge Star Wars fan. And we went and saw it, and my mom loved it, right? And, like, generally, I think there's only one person who didn't care for the movie that I remember. And I didn't really care for his complaints of the movie, necessarily. I thought the movie was good, right? There's some stuff I didn't like, but the opening with Rey, right, where she's just like, oh my god. I remember there's a YouTuber called Mauler. There's a series.
Mace, we don't have much time. Take these platforms up to the second cannon. I'll meet you there.
Yes, ma'am. Who has a series breaking down The Force Awakens, right? And he brought up this. Oh my goodness! Oh goodness! Okay. Wow! I just got thrown around like a ping pong ball. That was not fun. But he has a series. I can't shoot him. That's really annoying. What the heck? But Mauler has a series about The Force Awakens, and he breaks down one of those opening scenes with Rey, how she's like scrubbing parts and like doing the scrap work, and she looks over at this old woman who's maybe I should just cut that clip in, because it's worth listening to Mauler's description of it.
But the point of the scene is to show Rey seeing her own future, staring at an old woman who has perhaps done this her whole life, which is daunting. This message is achieved alongside society on this planet being given more context. Daily conflict is shown alongside the detailed sets and life forms, all in seconds of providing strong pieces of character. Soon after, Rey is provided a quarter portion of food for the scrap, and judging from her reaction, this is a lot less than expected, putting her in not only a boring day, but a day in which she is down on her luck. She then makes her way home. We have shown her marking the wall to indicate days she has probably spent here, which would mean she's been at this routine for a very long time. She then prepares her quarter portion and steps out into the end of her hollowed AT-AT home while pining over a ship leaving orbit, only to put on a helmet from a long time ago. All of these moments are brilliant. They get the job done. We are shown so much in such a small amount of time. This is absolutely what many of us want to see. Not a single line of dialogue is required, and we can already assume a large amount about her while leaving a lot of interesting questions in the air.
And yeah, a lot of hope with The Force Awakens. Really enjoyed it. Was able to forgive. Okay. Was able to forgive a lot of the issues of the. I can't shoot him. Are you kidding me? Okay. Shoot him now. No. Okay. Was able to forgive a lot of the issues with the movie, just because I enjoyed it so much, right?
Returning to formation.
Let's take out that second cannon. Enemy reinforcements are on the move.
Kind of silly that they put all these highly explosive things out in the open, right? Like, I feel like these big batteries you should probably put under, like, I don't know, okay. Yeah, chill out, man. Why are you just sitting there, idiot? Oh, she's really low health. Oh, if she dies, I'm gonna be pretty upset. So that leads us to Rogue One, right? Rogue One came out directly after The Force Awakens, and I loved it, man. I dug it like crazy. It was... oh my goodness, Rogue One is great. At least it was great at the time. I really enjoyed it. I had almost no complaints. The actors were great. Oh, goodness. Wonderful stuff. But then that leads us to The Last Jedi, right? And I watched The Last Jedi in theaters with my mom, again. And I was not impressed. I didn't like... Oh, goodness, sweetheart, calm down. Can you guys stop picking on the girl, please? I know she's a lady. But, you guys gotta focus on me, please. Thank you. Oh. I earned a trophy. Thanks, buddy. And I'm gonna figure out these controls in a second here. I'm gonna stop zooming in when I mean to boost.
Nice shooting, Master.
Thank you. How's your health doing? Ooh, boy. I hope we are nearing the end of this mission, because this is not good. As Isaac Leon Espinosa.
The last anti-orbital cannon is housed in that outpost. We cannot get through with our tanks.
Wait here. I'll find the cannon's power generator.
They should have done that. They should have done that with all. Why is your lightsaber out? It makes more sense here, but still, you don't need it out for just looking. In fact, I feel like you're kind of giving yourself away there, Mace. Pretty cool. Okay, alright. Wow, look at me. That's pretty fun. That's actually very fun. How do I block? Can I block? I have to be able to block, right? It's first person. Oh my goodness. These little bug dudes.
Mace, keep your distance from those droids. Their self-destruct mechanism is deadly. Try throwing your lightsaber from a safe distance.
Okay. I wish I knew how to block, though. Oh, help! Mace is retarded. Nice. Good stuff. Don't know if I need that. I guess it's only 25 health. Where are we going, brother? Man, these controls are pretty jank. I will say that much for you. Nice.
Mace, the power generator should be close. Destroy it,
Can I
and
use
the
the
cannon
force?
should overload.
No. Nice. Okay. I took a lot of damage there. Let's line these boys up and then unline them up. Hey, little buddy. Hey. Nothing. Oh wait. What? Excuse me, fellas. Please stop. Where are you guys coming from? Alright. That's how it's done, boys. Why they call me Mace Windu.
Anti-orbital cannon. The rest of the Jedi should be able to land safely now.
Let's get to the landing zone. I sense much desperation in Anakin and Obi-Wan.
I kind of got sidetracked in my rant with that janky third-person lightsaber battling,
Mace,
right?
I've got power readings ahead.
I see them too. Power up forward shields.
Acknowledged. Powering weapons. Forward shields online.
Use attack pattern theta. Keep it loose, split their line of fire.
Master Windu, I'll take out the turrets. You handle the enemy craft.
Oh, it's pretty fun. I appreciate them just making this a cutscene. Not making me destroy a couple of, Oh wait, never mind. Skip it. As I was saying before they cut me off.
I'll concentrate on the turrets. You take care of the rest.
Do you think you can handle that though, darling? These are pretty scary. Oh. I like these guys flying in with their little, like a single man droid speeder bike things, thinking they're going to take on a couple of Jedis and like our souped up space cruiser. But I guess it's not a space cruiser, it's a land cruiser of some sort. But yeah, valiant defense being put up here by these little Roger bots. I'm sure they have a better name than that. Where was I? Ranting about Star Wars movies. Disney bought it. Oh, yeah, The Last Jedi. I enjoyed The Last Jedi when I saw it. But it was because it was Star Wars, and because I couldn't, like, process. And I was like, yeah, there's some weird stuff there. Like, the Luke Skywalker joke with the lightsaber was a little weird way to start the thing off. Where did my girl go? Wasn't super impressed with that. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of these fellas. Wasn't super impressed with that, right? And like the blue milk thing was weird. But like overall, I mean it wasn't there was stuff I liked, right? Like it's Star Wars, you know, it's Star Wars. And then I was talking to my mom on the drive home, and we were like, yeah, it's Star Wars, though. And my mom was like, yeah, I don't think it was... I don't know. There's something about it, though. I'm like, yeah, something about it. I don't know. Don't make the... Do I have to... Oh, goodness. I'm going to lose my brain.
The gunships have dropped off some extra ammunition. Let's reload our concussion missiles before we move out.
Thanks. Are you going to... I'm just going to have to defend this guy. It's going to be really slow. Cool. Love those. Love those. Excuse me. Love these types of missions where there's just really slow-moving craft that I have to defend. That's, might be my favorite type of mission, in fact. Oh, I like her ramming that dude. That was pretty good. What did I just say? But yeah, no, and then, moving on from The Last Jedi, somewhere I found some guys on the internet that were saying it was bad, and I was like, huh, what are these arguments I'm hearing? What do you mean Star Wars is bad? Star Wars is Star Wars, though, you know? Like, you can't say Star Wars is bad. Star Wars is, like, a lightsaber, and, yeah, maybe they aren't good, actually. Hang on, let me reevaluate, right? And that's how I found, there's a Dishonored Wolf, I think was the first, like, video essayist I began watching, and then it led me to Mahler and Riggs, and then the EFAP crew, and their breaking down of Star Wars, The Last Jedi, and just how miserable it was, right? And then all these coping... Look at how low that guy's health is. Come on, brother. Can I impute health upon you?
All transports proceed to the arena.
Alright.
We must be careful. Each transport carries dozens of Jedi Knights.
Oh,
it would
boy.
be a terrible tragedy if any of the transports are lost.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I'm not going to say anything about this plan, by the way. The Attack of the Clones plan to just land with a bunch of Jedis and then get swarmed and die. Kind of expected more, but it's fine. I guess it's one way to kind of cull the herd of not good Jedis, right? You just slaughter them, have them slaughtered by... We're getting attacked from the back. I hope she's covering the back. I'm just going to trust that she's covering the back. But yeah, so that leads us to Solo, a Star Wars story, which was the first Star Wars movie I did not see in theaters, right? I guess other than the VOT, but I was a little bit underborn for that to happen. But yeah, Solo, a Star Wars story, and the reviews are coming out, and they're like, it's not great, is it? You know, it's not. And I was pretty upset. Did she just say they're getting attacked back there? Come on. Come on, lady. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, lady. You suck. Nothing? Okay. Yeah, I would like to give these guys the health that I have, you know? I guess we don't need to do that, though. It's fine. But yeah, I heard some pretty not positive things about Star Wars. Solo, a Star Wars story. And then it just continued on, right? It just basically what I'm trying to say is from the Last Jedi, or another running section. Cool.
Just as I suspected. Spider walkers up ahead. Mace, they look like they could tear our transports to pieces. Let's move ahead and take them out.
Wow. I don't know why we had to get out for that. We have, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Spam missiles. Spam missiles and see what happens. Seem to work out very well. Alrighty. Well, spider droids, be damned. Yeah, you. Thanks. Yes, we can. Ooh. 2 more seconds? No? No? Okay, well. My super blaster went away. That kind of sucks, but is what it is, I guess. Go back here and make sure she's not getting beaten up. Nope. Alright, we're safe. Cool, cool, cool. Get back up front. But yeah, from the point of The Last Jedi, there just isn't anything to be excited about with Star Wars, right? You have just awful movie after awful movie. Like the I'm sorry. I sent myself into a laughing fit thinking about The Rise of Skywalker and how how awful that movie was. Just every aspect of that movie is miserable. Yes, I know that, but you are not helping, woman. You are awful. Okay, okay, Spider-Man, calm down. Can you move that guy to the back, to the front, please, maybe? From the back to the front, is what I meant to say. Oh, there he goes.
There's the arena.
Oh.
But first, we'll have to take out that outpost.
Yeah, I can do that. Let me take out the droids, though, huh? Alright. I can do this. I can do this. I'm freaking Mace freaking Windu. Done? Is that it? Nice. Good stuff. What's that beeping sound? I don't like the beeping sound. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But yeah, one miserable movie after the next, right? Like that is what it's been. The Rise of Skywalker might be one of the worst movies ever written, right? Ever produced. Just piss.
Enemy craft are coming from an underground hangar.
Oh.
Destroying the 2 exit tunnels should stop
Yeah, I can do
them
that.
coming through.
One of the worst movies ever. Nothing redeemable about The Rise of Skywalker, right? And that's it. Those are your Star Wars movies. And now next on the list is a Rey movie. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see Rey come back. That would be swell. Let's get Rey Skywalker in here, who's actually a Palpatine. Also, why are all of our guys green sabers? That's weird. Palpatine said, if you... Oh, am I going to see Padme Amidala? Hello. Also, she was wearing her belly shirt, but this is before she got scratched. That's a little odd. It's a little awkward, if you ask me. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed me just rambling and ranting about how awful the Star Wars movies are. One last point about Rey Palpatine. The Emperor said that he was going to have Rey kill him, and then he would enter her body and consume her body and become Rey, right? And then he shoots lightning at her, she reflects it and kills him. So Rey killed him, which means Rey should be the Emperor now, right? So if the Rey movie, here's the only thing I'll say, if the Rey movie comes out and Rey is Emperor Palpatine and she's completely subverted the new Republic or whatever I don't even know what they're going to call the new democracy republic thing, that would be the only tip of the hat I would give the new Star Wars movie. But I don't think they have the balls for that. They love Rey too much. She's going to be a hero, and there's, Snoke will be back or some bullshit or whatever. Hey, have a great day, guys. May the 4th be with you.